I'm the one that live in lavish. Like I'm playing for the Mavericks.
And we're back with another live.
I guess it's just gonna mess with us. I ain't tripping.
What's going on, Trigger?
What up, Trigger?
Said fucking with you. Logan girl. What's going on,
Yours
Logan?
ain't skipping?
I'm good. Mine sound good. You sound fine.
It sound good, but the video is like,
It's fine over here. Been on that pipe, ain't you? I knew it.
nah.
Having a damn second child got you stressed out.
I don't know what you're talking about, brother.
You over there tweaking.
You didn't seen the video footage the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, it has been fucking up a little bit. Come on
It's
now.
doing the same thing today.
Come on, Instagram. Get your shit together now. We
You about to find another damn what's the name platform.
Two
Two
stroke.
stroke.
Golden brown sugar in the building. I ain't said that name in a while. What's going on, baby? Killer K. What's going on with you? Yeah. Two stroke in the building. Killer K. You still think you can drink more than me?
I know they didn't
Look,
say
look at
that.
my eyes. Look at my eyes. Do you still think you can drink more than me?
No, they didn't say that.
Yeah, she said she think she can out drink me. I posted. Y'all seen that post? The guy, he had a checkerboard. He had a checkerboard and he had brown liquor and white liquor.
Mm-hmm.
And they was playing checkers.
I ain't see that.
She said, I'm lit right now. I swear I can. Hey, you might be able to tonight.
Well,
I'm
confidence
sticking
is
to
the
them.
key.
Yeah.
Gotta be
Look,
confident.
you might be able to outdrink me, but are you gonna remember that you outdrink me when you done? When the sofa said with.
PK in the building. See
PK in
how's
the building?
on your
What's going
screen
on?
is twitching, but
Who,
two strokes
mine?
is click. Yeah, but I
Yeah,
don't know if it's
mine and E's is clear, but yours keep jumping around like you lagging
Right
that's what
now?
I'm. Yeah, see that's what I'm wondering.
whole
I
time.
don't know.
It's
I
something
don't know if
behind.
it's
It's
the. I
something
don't know if it's
behind.
the
It's something
live.
behind service.
Hell. I don't know. Is it still
Yeah,
doing it? What's going on, Mr. Josh?
is your Wi-Fi on?
Yeah.
Cut it off.
It might be worse to do that.
Yeah. What's going on, Nikki Scott? You still doing it?
What up, everybody?
Yeah,
Yeah, a
kind of.
little bit.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
I don't know if it's Instagram or not, because even though my screen and two-stroke screen is clear, like whenever the video come out afterwards, it still glitch. Like my screen glitches. Everybody else's screen glitches. So I don't know if it's
Hell no,
live
I
or
ain't
what.
switching no dial up.
I'm the one that live in lavish.
Diamond brand in the building.
What up, Diamond Brand?
It don't seem like it's glitching for me. It seems like I'm fine.
That's what's making me think it's Instagram.
Yeah, it probably is.
It's still glitching.
I mean, yeah, a little bit, but I mean the audio sound good.
Yeah, audio fine. It's just you freezing and then playing and freezing, playing, freezing, playing. So your mouth is like when you're watching one of them Japanese movies and it's playing in English. So the lips don't add up.
Oh, so it did one of your moves, Trip.
What?
When you was working, Trip always go to this one spot coming to work. And Darren, his words finally catch up with him. And then he be talking off fast. I was like, wait, what?
That shit, I be dying laughing. I don't know if y'all can hear, but I can hear y'all clear. That shit be funny as hell, boy.
He was
Yeah,
like, yeah.
PK,
And
I'm on the gender T.
Yeah, I be talking to Buck sometimes that do that shit. He'll be skipping around like that, then eventually catch up. Why your music so fast? You listen to some Chimps shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We got a lot of topics to talk about tonight, man.
Boy, do we.
Hines, what you want
What's
to talk
going on,
about
Conley
first?
Jr.? What I want to talk about?
Yeah.
Why the baby fighting all the time, man? Damn.
And I done told people to leave the baby alone.
Why that man fighting all the time? He fighting his own artist now.
Yeah, it's
I done
something wrong
told
with him.
people to, I done told people to leave the baby alone.
Nah, but the baby
Now,
need to leave
I
people at
admit,
this
I
point.
admit,
It ain't that.
some
I don't believe in coincidence. It ain't gonna just happen now over and over. So that's
So
he's the
so he
common denominator here.
so he go bowling. He go bowling and somebody that said it's on site when I see you show up and he whooped their ass. That's his fault.
yeah, no, you're right. You're right on that part.
So when he at home and somebody his security cameras go off to somebody on his property, he go outside and shoot him in the leg. That's his fault.
Nope, I agree with all those points, but I just feel like it's something in the air with that nigga. Like, like
Hey,
it's always something, bro.
Yeah.
Like now he fighting with his own artist. Like it's his artist.
so he go shoot a video in Atlanta and somebody pop up and tell him he can't be there. That he need a permission slip and he tell him nah, he ain't doing that. That's his fault.
That ain't the what reason he swung on him.
I'm talking about I'm talking about the incident a while back.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
just
talking about
I'm
the
I'm
I'm
just
talking about the incident today that I seen.
look
No,
I'm
yesterday.
just I'm
Yeah.
just going over all his incidents. So somebody pull a gun out on him at Walmart. He shoot and kill him. That's his fault.
Hey, was that really the 911 call, PK? Because if
It
it
sounded
was,
like it sounded like me when I be on the road though.
right, bro, that shit funny.
What Reggie
Hey,
and Wilkes said tonight.
Wilkes, I think both of them gonna be late, but I think Reggie gonna be the latest of the group. Um, but I heard no, I seen a post. Y'all remember Def Jam, that video game Def Jam,
Yeah, fight
the
game.
fighting
Yeah,
joint? Yeah, they
yeah,
said if they had the
yeah.
baby on there, he the main character. He the last character. You got to fight.
But I don't know why. Did they say why him and Wisdom got in the fight?
Nah. I'll try to read into it. I didn't see nothing about it, but yeah, shit, crazy, bro.
It says there's no word on what prompted the altercation. The baby was among many headliners at Spring Jam 22 in Columbus, South Carolina. But they don't know what happened,
What's
why
going
that
on, Free
happened.
Groves?
Free Grove, my
This,
guy.
I always put an S with it, don't I? Two stroke. My fault. Free Grove. I'll be wanting to say Free Groves, two strokes. Damn, man. My fault. What's going on,
No
Free Grove
S.
8?
No S on the end.
But now he gonna take the S's off of stuff that need to have S's on
I don't know if he gonna meet his match, PK. I don't see nobody beating the baby right now.
it. Nah.
The only people I see beating the baby is the police.
But yeah.
If they get a hold of him. But other than that, I don't see it. Or the court.
Hey, he
Not
been
the
getting away
baby.
from both of them. He been getting
Right.
away from both of them lately.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
even
man.
know.
Can I
Hey
ask
man,
y'all something? Can I ask y'all something since you brought up Atlanta?
that what?
You brought up Atlanta earlier. Can I talk about it?
Ladder. What ladder?
You said Atlanta. You
Oh,
talked about
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Yeah. Hold on. Just to tie up everything with the baby. Look. Y'all stop messing with the baby, man. Y'all leave the baby alone. Y'all know the baby. He a different breed. Y'all just leave him alone. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right.
But yeah, just
I agree.
I
I agree.
seen a post the other day that a woman was saying that ladies, stop coming to Atlanta. You ain't gonna find your man down here. He ain't down here. You ain't gonna find no good man in Atlanta. But there was another little something you had sent me the other day. You had seen Hines like that had to do with Atlanta, and
Talk about it. What's going on, Buck?
I don't know. It was kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about that situation, brother.
Go ahead and talk about it, brother.
So basically, it was what was it? A girl. She was telling her story of her visit to Atlanta. She went down there
Ah,
for her birthday weekend, right?
yeah. Yeah,
And met up
definitely
with her
went there for a
homegirl.
birthday weekend.
She went up and met up with her homegirl, turn your Wi-Fi back on and see if that fixes it, huh?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Hold
But
on.
she met up with her homegirl in Atlanta for her birthday, and you know, did they get like a? I think they had got like an invite or something to attend a party. And they had to get like a screening for the party. They had to get their background check. You know, take some
That work?
yeah, a little bit. I don't know. They had to get a screening or whatever for they to go to the party. They had to get tested,
Yeah.
and you know, they ended up showing up. And what was it, like 200 or something? Nah, I think it was way more than 200 people there.
Yeah, way more 200 people. That's how many she had in there, she said.
Look, yeah.
She
Look,
said she had
P,
about 200 dicks in the two-stroke.
look,
Oh shit.
look,
She
PK said,
said,
"Oh, the orgy."
yeah, the
Yeah, the
orgy.
orgy.
So look, you know PK nasty ass knew about it. Dicks
Talking
on
about
dicks.
1,000 miles.
I don't know about dicks on dicks. I ain't hear that part, but can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, they basically said when they got in, she seemed like, you know, women and men, you know, just going at it. She said motherfuckers was offering drugs like shrooms and shit, and you know, drugs here and there, and like stuff that you know we normally hear about, the white, the weed, the liquor, all that. They said they was offering it all, and she said basically, you know, when she was looking around, a nigga came up behind her, butt ass naked, no draws, no nothing, came up behind her with a 10-inch dick and was rubbing on her and shit, just pressed up against her. And she said before she knew it, she had about 200 dicks in her, no cap.
I mean, you mentioned
Woo!
drugs. You mentioned drugs and shit. That shit, you got to be on drugs. To damn, go something like that.
Mm. All I
I
gotta
don't.
say is, I just
I
want.
don't get it.
I brought this up to the crew. I just want to know if y'all were single,
No.
hypothetically, y'all were single
Mm-mm.
and y'all were invited,
Nope.
and I'm saying, and they invited you. Everybody's tested. You going to that?
No.
No.
Hell
Okay.
no.
Hell
Hell
no.
no.
Two
Hell
stroke.
no.
Two stroke.
I'm
No.
good, bro.
You good?
I got plenty of other places I could be.
Look,
Good.
I might go stand outside do some recruiting, but I'm
Nah,
definitely not going inside.
no
If
dealings
I
with none
recruit,
of them.
hey Trip. If I'm recruiting, I'm going in. I'm going to tell you that
Nah,
now.
I'm not going in, brother.
I'm going in. I'm
If
telling you.
y'all recruiting them kind of people, y'all might as well be in the fucking party, nigga.
That's what
Fuck
I'm
y'all
saying.
mean.
Hey, I might as well
I
be in that
can't do
motherfucker.
that.
I will be in that motherfucker.
I
Look,
can't do it,
I'll be
brother.
in them the loudest one. Which bitch wants some dick? Not no
Mm.
nigga.
Hell no.
Nigga, stay on the other side. Bitch, you want some dick?
Yeah.
Cause Hines, you gotta remember where you at though. You in Atlanta.
Right.
Yeah, you definitely. It's a 90% chance you coming up out of that motherfucker with some shit you can't get rid of.
You
Not
right.
even no, cause you gotta get tested before you go. So that's all cool. But I'm
You
just saying Atlanta.
still fuck around and might get something doing some shit like
Mm-hmm.
that.
I'm just saying this though. You know, Atlanta is known for being the gay capital of the world. You might think you getting a woman, but she might keep her drawers on the whole night, and you might end up with
That's
some
the
strange.
that's why I would not be in there. But
You just said you'd be in there.
I said if I was recruiting Trip, that's what I said. If I was recruiting like you was talking about, I might as well be
I
in
ain't
there.
going, brother. I ain't going.
And yes, she was married. She was married. And that's the whole point, the reason she went. I'm glad you brought that up, Logan, girl. Appreciate you. She was married, and she said the whole reason she went in there because it was her birthday, and she said her husband felt like it would be better for him to be, I don't know, it was a meeting or a guys' night or
He
something.
had he had to go to work. He had to work on the weekend or something. He didn't take off work or some shit. So
Yeah, he
she
didn't
was like,
take off work, so he felt like it'd be better to work than celebrate her birthday. So she said, "Fuck it." That's what she doing.
"Yeah,
She getting 200 dicks in her.
yeah, fuck
Yeah,
that."
it's a whole bunch of other shit she could have did.
She
She
did.
said,
2 strokes. She had 200 different reasons to do it.
yeah, she wanted to do that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She been thinking
I
about
couldn't
that
do
shit.
that.
That's been one of her fantasies. She been
You
wanting
think
to do that.
so?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out. I'm pretty sure, like, think of how many holes you got in your body. You got
I
two
ain't trying to
nostrils.
think of.
Listen, bro, you got 2 nostrils. You got 2 ears. You got 1 mouth. You got 2 eyes. You got
We
the
know
vagina, the booty hole.
anatomy of the human body, Hines. Get on with
I'm just trying to say, all these holes. I'm pretty sure she had 2 dicks in her ear, and each had 1 dick in each ear,
it.
1
Fit
dick
there,
in each
Hines.
nostril, 1 in the mouth, 1 in the ass, vagina. Damn, somebody foot fucked her feet. Somebody titty fucked her. I'm just saying. She has some dicks run through it. She probably had dicks running under her armpits. You know how they can, like, women titty fuck you with the titties and squeeze the titties together. She probably had her arms squeezed together. And niggas was fucking her underpits. I bet
Just think of.
they had all kind of white deodorant dick
Where
on.
is this conversation going?
Just think about this though, Hines.
Hmm?
Just think about this shit though. She said she had 200 dicks that night, right?
200 of them. And she said no cap. She
Now,
was serious.
now, how long you think that night lasted? Like, if she got there at 10, what time you think she left?
I'm just gonna say this. I had ecstasy before, and you can go all night and some with that
But
shit.
how long though? Like 8 hours?
Huh? No, nigga, that's
I'm saying, how long
bizarre.
do you think the party lasted though? Is what I'm asking. Like, how?
Yeah.
Because I mean, some establishments have to close. I don't know if this was a private party or what. Like, how long do
I
you
don't know.
think they was there?
Probably around 12 hours.
All night long. They was
Two
there.
hundred,
Hey, brother, listen, that
bro.
you taking 200 dicks is gonna take more than 8 hours trip. and,
But
and I'm gonna
this is what I'm
tell you
getting at. Okay, how many? Look, how many dicks an hour you think she got though?
probably how many holes I say she got.
Bro, she probably had to have like 10 gangbangs that night.
Trip. I told you, brother. She probably had the dick in each nostril, a dick in each ear hole.
Yeah, PK, they was in there. They was in there renting pieces last night, boy.
Ooh.
Got this one for rent. This one for rent. Hey Hans, I'm just trying to fix this problem. I know I keep bringing it up, but is your phone on low power mode?
Huh?
I'm just trying to. I know I keep bringing this up, and I'm trying to fix this issue. Is your phone on low battery mode?
I don't know. It's still lagging.
Yeah, it's been doing.
Like,
But is it
damn.
on like? Yeah, is it on low power mode? Like where your
Oh,
battery is yellow while you charging?
Mine is.
Oh,
that shit
that ain't it.
charged.
Oh,
I'm
you
in
good
that.
now? What you do?
I
Oh,
unplugged it
never
and
mind.
plugged it back.
I spoke too soon.
All right, I
That might
unplugged it
be.
now. I unplugged
Oh
it.
no, it's still doing it.
I don't know.
But yeah, man, I don't know. That's I I I'm speechless.
What's going on, soft skin? Yeah, I bet she was too. She couldn't speak for for nothing for all the shit in the mouth.
She had to be horse, bro. She was horse. She was
Sore.
horse, donkey, elephant, giraffe.
Hey, she
That's
was sore.
ridiculous.
She's probably itchy.
But
Walked in the party and probably needed a wheelchair to get out. That's crazy.
Right.
they probably had them for rent at the door on the way out. These are good, complimentary, goodbye wheelchairs,
For real.
fellas. We got canes for y'all.
Right. Or daggone crutches.
I seen some other crazy shit this week too.
Talk to me, what happened?
So, DJ Envy and Gia, I don't know if y'all know DJ Envy and his wife Gia, they had released a
He on
book
the
this
Breakfast
week.
Club for the ones who don't know, or who do
Yeah,
know.
DJ on the Breakfast Club. But they released a book this week about their love life and, basically how to keep your marriage and stuff together because they've been together for 25 years or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But,
I'm still lagging.
yeah.
Damn
Don't
it.
worry about it, man. It ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, I ain't tripping. As long as we got the audio, I ain't tripping because We'll just
Yeah,
have to figure it out.
that's
But
bullshit.
Gia had told Envy one day when they was arguing that for the first 10 years of their marriage, she was faking orgasms.
Boy, can I? How would y'all feel if your
I don't
significant
look.
other told
This
you they've
this
been?
this is my question.
Yeah.
Do you want to know?
Hell yeah, I want to know. What the fuck?
Oh,
I want to know if I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, talk to me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
For
yeah. You
real,
right. But in the same breath, I don't want to know either.
bruh. Nah, nah, like, yeah, I gotta
look,
know. I gotta know.
look,
For 10
look,
years,
I,
trip for
look, I,
10
look.
years, bro.
Don't just come out and tell me like, you don't make me nut. Like, bring it on to me softly. Like, babe, uh, you
Nah,
know,
trip. She brought it up. You know when she brought it up? She brought it up to him when they were arguing. That's what they said.
yeah, yeah,
So think about it. You arguing with your woman. You always do that shit, man. Why you do that? Well, why you can't make me nut? What? You heard what
yeah.
I said? I ain't nut since I've been with you. What?
No, cause I hear you when you do it. You be I be
I was
faking.
I was faking envy, bro.
What would you do, Hans?
I'm probably throw something at her like you bitch. Look, my pride would be shot, nigga. Like you gotta think, bro. First of all, it ain't from hearing. You gotta see her reaction and how she move. And like, I'll tell you this. It's you can see the evidence, you can hear the evidence, and you
And you
can
can feel it.
actually yes, you can feel the evidence. You can feel
Yeah.
them damn pussy lips tighten up and feel like it's throbbing when she coming. You
Uh-huh.
can also feel that motherfucker clench your damn head and they're gonna damn suffocate you with her legs cause she coming so hard. Like,
Mm-hmm.
nigga, no. Niggas can't get away with that. I'm the only one. I'm gonna go ahead and say it now. I'm the only nigga in history that got away with faking a nut. I said it. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because I was smart about it. I made sure she was on the opposite way. I wasn't facing her face to face. You got to daggum drool a little bit, fellas. I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot harder for us to do it because they can actually see it. Where is it at? Girls, they funny about where is it at? I didn't see you nut. Where is it at?
I
It's right
cleaned it
there,
up.
baby.
I didn't think you wanted to see it. I cleaned it up
Right,
already.
right. Nah.
or the other behind. It wasn't a lot.
Right.
it
It wasn't a lot. Exactly.
wasn't. I just did a little bit. Just I was trying to save it for later. So I just did a little bit.
Exactly.
But I don't know if I could look at it the same after that. Like, even if
Bruh.
she told me, what I'm supposed to do and this, that, and the third, in the back of my head, I'm gonna still be thinking like, was that a real one that time? You ain't lying. You ain't lying, is you?
I mean, yeah, I have to look at it like this because I talked to you about it. When I first heard about this, I was pissed. I was like, that dirty mother. I was calling all kind of names, but you brought some light to my eyes and said, they've been together since they was in high school. They were like
Yeah,
15
like
years
16,
old,
like
15,
16,
16 years old.
17.
I
Yeah.
remember in high school, nigga, I was, fucking and think I was doing everything. And I actually seen some girls come, but I've actually seen some girls that possibly could have faked it. And I don't know. I don't know to this day, but looking back on it, I understand now. And it's definitely possible that, a woman like she can lie to a man and say, yeah, I came just to boost his ego because she loved him that much. So,
Right.
and I feel like a lot of women do that to today or used to do it today. Now I feel like a lot of women are opening up and actually, saying, look, you need to chop, nigga. I need this nut. It can't be you every time. Like, I love you, but it can't be you every time.
Yeah,
So,
cause that's what she explained. It was like, when he doing something good, he being, he's a good person to me and this, that, and third. I still want to perform for him and stuff like that. Like, at the same time, like, if she was mad about it and, she didn't care, like, she would have just told him, like, every time, like, nah, I'm not done. You ain't done.
right,
But, like, she would, if, she felt a certain way towards him, she liked him, she loved him for the first 10 years, wasn't trying to hurt his feelings or nothing like that. Like, at the end of the day, like she might have been in her head, do I tell him or do I not tell him? Like if I tell him, because you know I explained to you how he is. Like he's sensitive. Everybody know DJ Envy's sensitive. Y'all know the Breakfast Club. Like he's sensitive. Like he got probably a a fragile ego. So if she told him, he might have damn felt a type of way about it. So I feel like at the end of the day, she might have just been trying to save his face. She might have just trying to save his face, and not break his ego.
Right. I
But
don't know why my shit lagging. It's still doing it, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's bullshit.
I think it's Instagram.
Yeah,
I
I
think it
don't
is
know.
too.
Let me
It's only
scroll
been
back up through the comments, really.
Yeah.
it's been doing it for the past 3 weeks. I don't know what's going on with it. Like
For me?
for the whole thing, like my screen right now is clear to me. Like my screen's moving fine. But after we end it and I put it on Instagram, the video footage is gonna be lagging for all of us.
Yeah,
So I
that's
don't know what it is. I ain't worried about it. I'm about to find something different, a different alternative. But yeah, man. Like
hold on. I want to hear two strokes. How you feel about that, bro? Like if
if
your
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 wife,
woman was to tell your wife or woman was to say some shit like that, or any girl you fuck with, and you fuck with them hard body, and they say, yeah, I've been faking, nuts that I've been claiming you've been giving me. What would you say? What would your response be?
Try a little harder next time, then.
What if she what if she what if she what if she tell you what if she
nigga,
try to tell you what if she tell you how she want it done? Like put your tongue here or
Hey,
huh?
I'm gonna go down that route.
So
what if she
what?
Go
wants
down
you to
that
stick?
route. But
What
at
if
the
she
end
wants
of
you
the
to stick
day,
two thumbs in? What if she wants you to stick two thumbs in her ass while you doing it? That's
I
what get her
can't.
off.
I'll stick my birdie finger in her ass. That's about all she gonna get. I'm not sticking no thumbs.
Why not the thumb? What's the fucking difference?
A finger is a finger. He said, "Look, 2Stroke said, not my green thumb."
What's the problem?
Not
That
my
shit
green
ain't
thumb.
fertilizer. I gotta plant these seeds.
Hey, the butthole is fertile. Never mind.
Look,
Oh
not my
man,
thumb. Not my thumbs. I need my thumbs.
I can dig it though. Like you said, we just gotta be a grown man about the situation. Like she
But there's a
telling you,
limit, though.
is it?
If she
Listen,
wants you
bro.
to stick two thumbs in her ass and suck her toes at the same time, bro, just damn for her to finish, that's something might not look forward to after that.
Hey.
You might end up being on a whole nother level. Not tonight, babe. I got a headache. You going through a bottle of aspirin in a week. Not tonight.
Hey, your head been great since then. You ain't been doing shit.
Pull my nostrils back and twist my nipples while you're doing it at the same time. Like
Yeah, that's doing too much.
Yeah.
I ain't got that many arms, baby.
I just feel like this, man. Like I said before, just be a grown up about the situation. Be like, babe, if I've been slacking and you haven't nut or whatever, like I appreciate you telling me. I wish you would have told me at a different time or a better time instead of us arguing and I had to find out this way. But let me know, what am I doing wrong? What gets you off, or what's your spots? And I ain't gonna lie, it'll with me thinking about it, my ego and my pride, I would have to definitely put that to the side. But I know deep down, you got to think. He said that shit been going on for 10 years. 10
Mm-hmm.
years is not no little time, people. 10 years is a
Right.
fucking long time. So that's where I would be pissed off about it more. Not the fact that I couldn't make you nut, but the fact that it took you 10 years to fucking tell me this. And in my head, I'm thinking, God damn, I'm slinging dick over here. Whole time you over there like, oh, this nigga over with.
But answer me this though, because okay, I'm doing a timeline. She said for the first 10 years of them being together, she was faking it, right?
Right.
So if they got together when they were 16, 17, that means she was faking it when they all the way up until they was like 26 or 27, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, he had that cheating scandal with Erica Mena when he was on Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club been on for almost about 10 years, so that makes it after the fact that she had told him that he cheated with Erica Mena. So
Right.
it makes me wonder, like, he would have been more likely to cheat knowing thinking he was putting it down after the fact when his ego was broken and he was thinking like, I ain't making my wife come for the past 10 years. Like,
Yeah.
you would be more likely to cheat thinking putting it down for 10, before the 10 years, before she told you, right?
Right. I agree.
So it just made me wonder what his mindset was like. Okay, now that I know I can make her nut, you know, now
Yeah.
I'm gonna go cheat. Because I feel like when dudes cheat, they need an ego. They really need an ego boost.
That's the whole reason why I said you gotta be grown up about the situation. Like you can either do what you said, you can be like, all right, that's how you feel. You want to wait to 10 years to tell me this bullshit? Fuck it. All right, I'm gonna go out and keep doing my thing and go fuck something, or you're gonna be a man about it and be like, all right, so let's fix this situation. How can I make
Mm-hmm.
you? How can I make you? Come make you nut? And I can guarantee, bro. I ain't ashamed to say it. The girl I was fucking with, hey, I had quick sessions. I had a lot of time. But as soon as I had that experience where I knew she came, like my ego, my head, all that shit boosted up. Like, oh, okay, all right, we here now. And I feel like once he does that, and once he, puts his ego to the side and his pride to the side, and be like, what can I do for you to make you nut? And he actually make her nut and see her real reaction, everything with her line and whatnot, I feel like it ain't gonna completely go away, but he won't think about it as much now that he actually knows her real reaction and how she really feels once he is making her come.
But what, like, she knows now, because like she said that he's the only dude that she been with. So now that she knows how she reacts whenever she really nuts, like that's gonna make her act even better. Like, I'm pretty sure she nut for real and figure out how she reacts. She can act that way at the
Mm-hmm.
same time.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it's necessarily saying, okay, now I know how she reacts whenever she come. Like, at the end of the day, I think he's still gonna be in the back of his mind. He can be thinking like, was that real or fake?
Right. I mean, like it depends. Like I said, it depends on who you dealing with and how they feel about the situation. But yeah, I think like I said, you just gotta be grown up about the situation.
Yeah.
But
But PK brought up the situation. She said she might be late, but the mess with Cash Out and the dude off Superfly is crazy. What's his
yeah,
name?
yeah,
Kalen Walker.
yeah, we haven't discussed it yet, PK. You ain't late. And you actually right on time. You right on schedule.
But so Cash Out was doing what, trafficking? He was trafficking the women in or whatever.
Yeah.
Like trafficking from. Okay, how does that work? Like, what's the rules, or what's the stipulations of trafficking? Like, is it
I,
necessarily from out of the country, or is it a different state, or is it like
I'm only
kidnapping and
hear me out when I say this.
It's
I
pretty
have
much
no
selling women.
two strokes.
definition?
Two strokes. Should be careful when you say that. Listen, true. Two strokes does not do this. He is just telling you what he has heard and what he has saw from like a movie or something. He has not done this personally.
Yeah,
And
well,
I backing him up.
that's just my what I feel like the definition of it.
Exactly, and I feel the same
I'm
because
I'm gonna look up the
I'm only going.
definition of it.
Yeah, I'm only going by from what I've seen in the movies and what I've heard from outsiders and all that shit. I've never
Buying,
done that. I don't know about it, but
buying and selling.
yeah, buying and
Because
selling
to me,
out the
to
country.
me, trafficking. When I think of trafficking, I'm thinking of drugs, and I feel like that's moving from state to state or from out of the country to in the country. But from looking at this different definition, it makes it different. And the reason I'm looking this up is because I figured out what the definition of actual kidnapping is. Like, did you know kidnapping is basically if you go to somebody's house and you tell them to go somewhere, like, and they move 15 feet, like if they go from one point 15 feet over just because you told them to, that's kidnapping.
Nah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody
but
that ain't gonna stand up in court.
it has. That's how I figured it out. But
That's um.
no, it has. Dude went to jail for it. I heard
How
a
long
story of it.
ago? 30,000 years ago, or some shit like them old ass laws. You can't tie
Now,
a
if I'm
horse
telling
up
you this, I
outside
looked
on
it
the
up.
sidewalk, or
If
you
I'm
can't.
telling you this, I looked it up. I heard the dude's story and
That's what I'm
everything.
saying. It might be true, but it's
No,
probably
it
one
was a
of them.
couple years ago. It was 2018. He went to jail for it. He was facing 20 years. He got out after 2 years because he found out the dude was a scam artist that did the shit. But anyways, let me get back to human trafficking. The
Yeah.
definition of human trafficking is the unlawful act of transporting or coercing people in order to benefit from their work or of service, typically in the form of forced labor or sexual exploitation. So it's basically, I guess, like tricking somebody into sound like it's pimping, really,
Yeah.
under like
What's the
I
that
feel
law,
read the definition again?
unwilling pimp. Unwillingly.
unwillingly pimping. Yeah,
Yeah,
What's
the
unwilling.
what's the
unlaw
definition again?
the unlawful act of transporting or coercing people in order to benefit from their work or service, typically in the form of forced labor or sexual exploitation.
Right. Yeah, that's like unwillingly pimping, basically. You kidnap her and you pimp her out, and she don't want that shit to happen, but that's what you're doing. You pimping her out and you taking her across the country and shit. And that's basically what they were trying to put on Ti and Tiny too. Also, they try to put that little stigma on them. And
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, oh boy, that definitely surprised me. And he definitely gonna do some hard time. So hey.
So he raped her. I know Cash Out got charged for human trafficking, and he got charged for 7 counts of rape.
Mm.
That's the one. That's
So
the same dude that came to y'all brought to one of y'all parties.
who?
Cash out.
No, we didn't bring him to one of the parties.
Be careful when you say that too, Stroke. You trying to get us
It
look, he trying to get us canceled
It
before
was
you.
somebody.
Hey, it
Look, whoa,
wasn't
whoa,
him.
whoa, whoa, whoa! He was never at one of our parties.
It was somebody. Goddamn.
Yeah, it
Who?
wasn't him. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
It was somebody.
But yeah,
Somebody got
But
bro.
it's a sad situation, man. I hate that. That's one of my biggest fears. I got 2 daughters, man. Well, I got 3 daughters really, and that's one of my biggest fears. Um, uh, I don't know if anybody's seen the movie Taken.
mhm.
I to see that movie and to think like when I see look at movies, bro. I don't know if y'all do it, but certain movies, I try to put myself in that situation. Like really, like if I was really that man, could I actually go through the shit he went through to get to his daughter and to save his daughter? And the answer is I really don't know. 9 times out of 10, no, because that motherfucker was trained, like military trained.
I'll go out there and act like I am. Shit.
Right, exactly. You got yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
I'm
think,
going. So my answer is yes, not no. Yes, I'm going.
I
I'm gonna
mean,
go
you're
Yeah,
out there and
going,
act
but
like
think
I
about
am.
be realistic though, bro. Like,
I
think
am.
about it. Do you really think you'll be able to find her within what was it, 48 hours, 24 hours? That's
hmm
tough, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what scares me. Like,
see, that's
to put myself in his shoes, be like, damn, all right, I got this much time left. All right, and you got to beat these motherfuckers' asses just to get the information of point A to point B to point C because she kept moving. She wasn't in one place. She was here at one point. She was there
I'm
at
gonna
one point.
try. So what you
Exactly.
gonna? So what you saying? You just gonna give up?
No, nigga, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you can try, but I'm saying realistically, what's the percentage of you actually finding your daughter if she was kidnapped and was going across the country within 24 hours? It's slim to none. And that's what I'm saying. Of course, I'm gonna try, but that's one of my biggest fears. I hope it never comes to that. I never want that to happen to anybody.
That's
right.
why you gotta know how to track. That's why I grew up in the woods, man. I grew up tracking squirrels and rabbits and deers and turkeys and every damn thing else. That shit play out in real life too. You can track people.
I can dig it.
Squirrels and rabbits and deers ain't
You
being
can track
transported.
people.
Man, just conversate like we ain't damn rebutting each
I
other.
am.
Let's conversate. Damn shit.
Yeah.
Like we
But
talking
anyway,
realistically. Like we talking
anyway, yeah.
like it. like PK said, like sons too. Like it's people out here that's damn kidnapping boys and shit too. Like I know you said you got a daughter and shit as far as like with taking, but not only with that, like you got to think like you don't want your son to grow up to be that type of person that's got that evil mindset. Like it happens is all I'm saying. Like people out here have these evil mindsets and they you never know how they are brought up or how they think when they brought up. Like you gotta, teach them to be on the up and up, and you gotta protect them just as much as you protecting your daughters. Like it's people out here just kidnapping little boys and shit too.
Yeah. But I pray that never happens to any one of y'all kids, to anybody kids, period. But
Hell no,
especially people I
cause
know
it's
and the kids,
cause
my
at the,
kids myself, man. Oh,
cause at, cause at the end of the day, like you said, like we definitely gonna try, even though it's a slim chance that we might not find them if they being, if we can't find them, like I'm definitely gonna pull out all of my favors that people owe me. I need this. I need that. I need you to figure out where this is at. It's like your brain is gonna think way different than it would if you wasn't in that situation.
exactly. I feel you, bro. I feel you. It's just crazy. And like I said,
Mm-hmm.
for people that have had the experience of losing their child, I can't imagine, being going home, coming home from work, and to not hearing your kid running in your arms or saying some shit like, "Hey, daddy," or, "Hey, mommy, daddy, you home from work?" Like, bro, I'll lose my mind.
Yeah,
And
that
that,
shit
that
kill you.
happened to people before, bro. Like, just think when you just randomly going to get something to eat or on a date with your woman or just out and you hear that Amber Alert, nigga, my heart
Mm-hmm.
drops every time like it's my own. Even though like
Mm-hmm.
I know I talk to my woman and she like, yeah, I just put the kids to bed and I know they safe or whatever. It still breaks my heart to hear that shit, bro, because there's somebody else that's going through that, and you never want that for anybody, not even your worst enemy. So for
And I don't.
him, oh boy, to go to jail, I hope if he if and that's another thing. If it is true, like the court says it's true, and there's so many, ways of being guilty and not guilty, but if it is true and he really did that shit, he need to be under the jail cell and somebody need to never mind. He need to be dealt with.
They did. They need to.
Yeah,
Somebody
he
do need to.
he he need to be dealt with.
Yeah, but it's crazy because damn, what was I about to say? Oh, y'all, I don't know if y'all have been through it or not yet, but like, even like with my son going to daycare and stuff, just, figuring out like, him dealing with other kids or, how the teachers react to him or how he feels at school or, if he have a bad day or something like that. Like, that shit that I just think about, like me, myself, like with my son going to school and stuff like that, thinking about stuff like that. Like, kidnapping is way bigger than that, but it's just little stuff as far as like, stuff that he deals with at school as far as like not even bullying. I don't even know if that I mean I guess kids is old enough to be bullied right now at 4 and stuff like that, but just all type of different shit you think about as
Yeah,
a parent
yeah,
with
it's
the
crazy.
situations that your kids go through.
Let me ask y'all this though: have you heard about the whole Trey Songz thing?
I heard a little bit about it.
Talk to me about it. What you heard?
I seen a video where he tried to pull a girl's titty out and she was sending all kind of damn letters to his people that like demands and stuff of his people, but she wants some money out of it. Sounded like,
Yeah,
but the video looked like when he tried to pull her titty and shit out, it looked like she was laughing, like she was.
he was laughing, but you can tell it was a nervous laugh. Like people that haven't seen the video, I'll probably post it on my Snap, but it wasn't no, genuine laugh like she's excited about. It was like, what the fuck you doing? Like, stop. Like, there's people
Yeah,
that type of laugh. And as she was laughing, she was covering her titty up and holding her breast like, I'm uncomfortable with this situation. Like, I know you Trey Songz, but I'm uncomfortable with this situation. Don't just grab my shit and pull my titty out to the world without my permission. I don't
I
give a
feel like
fuck
I
if
feel
you
like
are.
celebrities. I feel like celebrities got to be a little bit more careful, just because
Yeah,
if it was a regular person, I don't think she would have responded that way. I can't say that she
shit.
wouldn't have. I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna say that she wouldn't have reacted that way, but
It
you
might have
know
been
when.
worse, bro.
But think this though, like if a celebrity does that, you in her mind, she's probably thinking, does he think he can get away with this? Like, what's
Mhm.
wrong? Like, is he trying to pull something? Like, does he have power over me? Does he know people that'll do something to me? Like,
Thank you.
she.
Thank you, Miss Ray. Yes, everybody ain't lying, and that's what I said a while back. When there's smoke, there is fire, and we done heard too many times about Mr. Tremaine song.
Yeah. I mean, hell, he even admit he called himself a fucking sex symbol, so you know it's shit
Yeah.
going down.
So I ain't like I said, I don't know for a fact. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, he did it and all this other shit. I need hard evidence. I'm like what Dave Chappelle said. I'm the well, what were those girls wearing? I'm that nigga. But no, like seriously, I can't just sit here and blame like, yeah, he did that shit. But hey, when there's smoke, there is fire. And there's gotta be some truth to that shit. And there was a podcast, he went in on Trey Songz. He said the next documentary that they have of Trey Songz is gonna be worse than R. Kelly's, and that man is going to jail. And I was like, damn, like he went in on him. I probably, if y'all remind me, I'll post that too. But here's my thing though, bro.
What's going on, Jess?
What's going on? This is my thing with Trey Songz. And you said like if it would have been somebody else, it would have been different. It would have been different. She would have probably yelled and cussed that man out because he's not nobody. He's not a well-known name. The fact that she kept laughing and was like uncomfortable with the laugh and was holding her breath, it was like, damn, I don't want to cause a scene and be like, fuck the fuck you doing, Trey Songz. Like I feel like she just kind of laughed it off, but was nervous about it because who it was that did it, and
That's
she
what
didn't
I'm
want to cause
saying.
she didn't want to cause attention and mess up, the vibe or whatever, because it is Trey Songz there with a bunch of people and he is a celebrity and everybody do fuck with him, but she gonna be the only one like, nah, like she'll treat him like a random person, like one of us. Like if I went up there and grabbed her bra and pulled the titty out, I probably either get slapped or cussed the fuck out because why? I'm not well known like that. But the fact that it is Trey Songz, she did laugh a little bit, but it was, you can tell, bro. She was nervous about the shit. Like, what are you doing? And she held her breast, like covered it up the whole time. Like she did not want that to happen again. So
That's what I'm saying. Like, if it was somebody else, like that's not a celebrity or something like that, she might have just said, "Stop! What the fuck are you doing?" and slapped the shit out of him. And that would have
right,
been that.
right.
That would have been that. But like, is there a certain thing like with him being a celebrity? She was like, "Should I play this?" In her mind, is she quickly thinking like, "Do I just not say nothing?" And my girl already recorded. I see she got her phone out. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just save this video for later, and make us. I'm gonna go get my
Blackmail.
lawyers. Yeah, like blackmail.
She could, but
Is it a situation? Do you think it's a possibility that she's thinking that way?
yeah, it's definitely a possibility. But I like I said, I feel like if you think about it, she was smart about it. She didn't cause a scene. She didn't yell at him because if she would have done that, what you think he would have done? He would have
Kicked
probably
her
took
out.
her. He probably would have he would have one or two things would have happened. He probably would have kicked her out and cussed her out and told her to leave, or he would have pulled her to the side and be like, "Hey, I'm sorry. I apologize. That'll never happen again." And blase blase. Here, a couple thousand. Here, you and your girls go shopping. Keep quiet about it.
And
But
that's
Yeah,
what I'm
she
saying.
kept. But
Every regular day dude can't do that shit because it wouldn't go
exactly,
down. It's
exactly.
not this.
that's what I'm saying. Is like it's a different situation with it being a celebrity versus somebody that's not a celebrity. Like she would
Right.
have reacted differently, and I don't too much necessarily agree with that. Yes, he should be punished about it if he did anything. Pulled a titty out, this, that, and the third. He should be punished about it, but if she wouldn't react that way if a regular person done it, should she react the same way since it's Trey Songz?
You'll never know.
Right.
But should she is what I'm saying. Like if she wouldn't have it, hypothetically speaking, if she wouldn't have reacted that way with a regular person, should she have reacted that way with Trey Songz because he's a celebrity? or should she have treated him differently because he's got money and she knows she can capitalize off of it and sue him?
She did exactly what you're saying she did. She treated it differently because he's a celebrity. But
Exactly.
I see what you're
It's
saying.
no,
I'm
it's
asking though, should
no.
she treat him like a regular person and cuss
The
him out and slap him
obvious,
and not?
the obvious answer is everybody should get treated the same.
Right.
But which way should everybody be treated? Is what I'm saying.
He
Should
should
they
have
all
got
get
However,
he
sued?
should have got
however
slapped.
she should treat a regular person because that's what she's gonna see
Okay,
most of every day.
Right.
that's what I'm
If
saying.
somebody like a random person, like you said, somebody pulled her titty out, she should cuss them the fuck out and possibly slap the shit out of them.
And she should
But
have done the same thing with Trey Songz, right?
Yeah, and call the police or whatever the fuck.
I I'm I mean
However she felt that she needed to handle the situation towards a regular person is how she should handle the person, regardless if it was Trey Songz, Jesus Christ himself, or a scumbag hobo on the goddamn road.
I just don't. I mean, he was wrong, but I don't see the point of him paying her $2 million for pulling her titty out.
that's the difference though. That's why I'm saying she was smart about it. Like you saying she should have treated him like everybody else, cussed him out and probably slapped him or whatever. I'm telling you, I feel like she was smart about it. She did the right thing. She kept quiet. She smiled and laughed and played along with it. And she said, you know what? He did violate my rights. I did feel uncomfortable about it. And I'm
Took
gonna make
advantage
him.
of the situation.
I'm gonna make him pay. Literally, I'm gonna make him pay for it.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. If that's what she felt was the right thing to do, then she should do the same thing with a regular everyday person. Even if he ain't gonna get nothing but some pocket lamp out of his pocket.
Right? Yeah,
What
exactly.
y'all what y'all think? What y'all think would have happened if Kevin Gates would have sued that woman for $2 million that grabbed his dick at his performance?
I like where you're going with this now. See, I like where you're going.
This is what I'm
Shit.
saying though. Like,
I
if she
feel
wouldn't
Got
have
some
done that
pocket
with
lamp.
if she wouldn't have done that with a regular person, why she do it with Trey Songz? Because he got money. Like, you saying she did the right thing, but she did the right thing that was right for her.
right.
Like, she wouldn't have done that with nobody else.
That's
No.
true. All I'm saying is, bro,
You can't
I'm
say
not
that
putting
though,
her at
because you
fault.
don't know her.
That's true. I mean, that's the obvious answer, yes. But I'm saying from the outside looking in, I feel like she played it the smart way.
Yeah.
If Nicki Minaj came up and swiped my butthole, I would cuss her the fuck out. Listen, I would cuss her the fuck out, but why? Because I feel violated. Like, you nasty bitch, did you just touch my butthole? I'm
and
suing.
then, and then
I'm
you go look
suing.
at me and be like, "You got that on camera, right?"
It's just like when that dude kissed Will
You'll
Smith
see that.
on the red carpet or wherever the fuck that was, and he
Yeah, he slapped
smacked
his
his
face.
ass.
Yeah, he didn't
Mhm.
slap him hard. Now he didn't
He gave
Chris
him a
Rock
little
him.
tap, like back
Yeah,
up tap.
he gave him that little tap like on Hitch when he told him to
Yeah.
get out. But he didn't
He
Chris
should have
Rock
gave
him.
him the Chris Rock slap, but he gave him
He should have. He should have.
that's
Yes, PK.
crazy.
If Nicki Minaj damn swiped my booty hole with her finger, I was like, hey, what the fuck is you doing? I'm suing. You
you
goddamn
got that
right.
on
I'm
you
suing.
got that on
I'm
camera,
not gonna
right?
I'm not gonna put my hands on her. I'm not gonna push her. I'm just gonna be very loud and I'm gonna let it be known. Nicki Minaj touched my butt, people. Butthole to be exact, and I feel violated. I want millions and millions.
She got a little bit of gooch with that too, so that's an extra 500K.
Right.
She
I
lucky
felt
my
very
balls went
uncomfortable.
back. She lucky my balls. I wouldn't sit down. My balls went back here because that would have been an extra 2 million.
You know what? And while I'm thinking about it, I might pee on myself a little bit for public embarrassment. I'm gonna get extra for that.
I'm traumatically traumatized.
I turn around, look, I'll be
I'm
facing
gonna
the
have to
other
go to
way.
therapy for life after this.
Look, Trip, look, she be looking at my back. Look, Jerry, are you okay? Don't touch me. And then I push her and turn around. You'll see a big ass stain, a wet stain in my front part of my pants. Look what you
anytime you
did
hear
to me.
somebody, anytime you hear somebody's name Nikki around, you gonna jump. What? Nikki? Nikki? That's gonna be your trigger words, Nikki and butt. Anytime you hear those two words, you gonna flip the fuck out.
Oh man. Oh,
Woo.
hey, you be playing basketball with the fellas. Basketball, y'all finished playing basketball. Yo, what y'all about to do, man? I'm about to go out to eat. Hey, man, I'm about to go holler at this chick. I'm getting some butt tonight. What the fuck? What kind of butt? Did you?
Nicki
God damn, man,
Minaj,
what's wrong with you?
Nicki Minaj, Nicki Minaj.
Hey,
Jerry could be up and down the street screaming,
I
"Come
ain't be at I ain't be at the fucking club. That's somebody play some Nicki Minaj. Nigga lose my goddamn shit. Turn it
on!"
on. Quiet. Yeah,
You
bro.
stupid.
For real.
But
Hey, speaking of that though, PK brought my attention. This is just a random thought. Y'all don't judge me for my random thoughts. I think of crazy stuff when I'm high. And yeah, if y'all see, how can I put this? I try not to be judgmental, but I automatically think when I see a thick girl with long nails, like when I mean thick, I mean a fat ass with long nails, I think her booty stink. Or
Huh?
let me explain. Two
I
stroke.
know where you go. I know where you're going with this.
Oh, wiping her ass and shit.
Yes. How you gonna wipe your ass with them long ass nails and your butt big? What if
She
she
might
got
have a
pterodactyl?
bidet.
What if she got pterodactyl arms and a big ass and with long nails? You gonna wipe your ass?
She might have a bidet.
Listen, nigga, I don't want to hear that. Motherfuckers be like, God damn, she got a fat ass. But hear me, here, look, she walked past me. I'm like, but she
I
might
don't
have some.
know.
Look, she might have some. But did she wipe good? Hmm. And
Shit,
then
fuck
on
it. Let's
top of
get a
that,
little messy. Shit, fuck it. You see
man,
anybody in the chat that's got a fat ass that you know wear nails? Ask them.
I'm gonna ask them. I'm gonna ask. No, I ain't gonna ask them. They might get me. Look. I thought about it. I'm like, hey, let me ask you. Do you
Don't
wipe your
do it.
ass good with them
Don't
long
do
nails and you got a
it.
fat ass? Like, how do you wipe your ass good? I
Look,
get
I was sitting here thinking maybe she stand up and wipe from the front, but I was like, no, because girls are supposed to wipe from the front to the back. So that means
yeah,
they gotta. Mm,
and that's the thing though. Like I would say, okay, well, if they can't wipe good, they'll at least take a shower and do it. How do you
maybe
wipe
they
it good in the shower?
maybe they just hold all their fingers together and wrap the toilet paper around their nails.
Trip. What if they? Nah, fuck that. Hell no. They better use Charmin because you use that cheap shit, you gonna have some brown nails. I'll tell you that.
If you don't
YouTube it.
use nothing but Charmin and some soft tissue, something wrong with you. Your
Mm.
ass
Google
stink
it
regardless.
and YouTube it.
Huh?
Hell no, I don't want to see that
Say
shit.
Google it or YouTube it.
I'd
Nah,
rather read it than see
yeah.
it.
Right.
I'd
I
rather
ain't,
They
read it
ain't
than
gonna
see
show it on YouTube, no, but it's gonna
it.
show how they do
I
I'd
just don't.
rather read it than see it.
I don't want people get mad at me for thinking that because I really do think of weird shit like that. Like that's just how I'm operating. That's how I'm wired.
it.
Like
You'll
I
be in
really
the grocery store and see a motherfucker with a fat ass in front of her, like,
Then
God
you just start
damn.
daydreaming.
And
You
she
start
turned the
daydreaming.
buggy, got long nails, like, damn, her ass stink.
yeah. I swear to God, 2 strokes. That's what I think. I'm like, I bet that shit probably ain't that. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Look, Jerry got his mask on in the grocery store. He see a girl with a fat ass. He look at he pulled the mask down. She turned around. He got the nails. He put the mask back up.
Yeah, bro. I just think about stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe you think I should put a poll out and see what the answer is.
I
Like,
mean, how would you put a? How would you? What would you ask?
I don't know. I don't know how I would ask. Like,
I
ladies,
think they put their fingers together and wrap the toilet paper around their fingernails and use the
I need to
fingernails to
know.
wipe.
I need answers, damn it. How, ladies, this is for the BBWs. How do you wipe your ass with long nails? I ain't even gonna mention the fat ass part because you already know you got a big ass. But you
Yeah,
got a
because
big
you
ass.
ain't gotta have no. You can have a little ass and still with the long nails.
No
You
trip,
still,
no. Because if you got a little ass, you can get back there a little bit better with no ass. Now
Hines,
you got a
how?
fat ass. It's a little bit harder to
Okay,
get back there and get up
okay.
under all that
It
cushion. You
is
see what
harder,
I'm saying?
but tell me how then? How would they do it with a little ass?
What you mean? It ain't the ass ain't that big. You ain't
Okay,
gotta do. You
but
ain't
how
gotta
they gonna
cut
do it though?
your arm ain't gotta be a fucking C. It can go straight down to an L
Okay,
or I.
okay, but how they gonna wipe it, Hines? They gonna wrap? They use the tissue paper on their fingers or their fingernails? Because they got long nails, they still when they wipe the nails gonna scratch
It'll
their
get
ass.
the tissue just like how you said to wrap it around.
Nails still gonna scratch their ass, Hines.
Trip. But I'm saying though, with the BBWs, you got a little bit cushion back there, so you're gonna have to move some cheeks out of the way to get up in there.
Hines.
Do y'all
PK said,
really
"Don't matter
need to
how
know?
big
Can
the."
we change the subject? I don't
No,
think
I
this.
need to
No,
know.
this is a good topic. Yeah, we
Man,
talking.
two
Look,
stroke.
PK said, "Don't matter how big the ass is, your nails long, they long."
I mean, I get that, but no,
What up,
PK.
Mr. Canty?
No, come on, PK. Now, hold on. If you got a big ass, I mean a fat ass, and you got long nails, that's a bad combination to wipe some ass. I'm sorry.
It,
It is.
it is hard, Hines, but it's hard to wipe it with a small ass too. You got to think
It
that.
is, but which one's harder? A fat
Duh, the
ass
big
or
ass, the
okay
big
then, that's
ass.
what I'm saying.
But the whole question is, how do you wipe your ass? You act like it's easy with the small
I bet
ass.
it's easier
It
to wipe
is
with that ass.
easier, duh, but it's still not easy.
I'm
Okay,
going for the
okay, okay,
gusto,
Hines. All
for
right,
the
okay,
fat
all right.
ass and the long
Hold on,
nails.
hold
The
on.
bigger ass call for more toilet paper. All right,
I
boom,
got
bam,
you right here,
got it.
Hines. I got you right here, Hines.
Go ahead.
You got 4 scenarios:
Oh shit.
little ass, no nails; big ass, no nails; little ass, long nails; big ass, long nails. Of course, that's how from easy to hard it is, right?
I'm guessing so. I don't know. Go back
Now,
again.
let me say it again. Let me say
Go
it
ahead.
again.
Go ahead.
No nails, little
Uh-huh.
ass. Easy.
Easy. Yeah.
No nails, big ass.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
little still
Yeah.
harder.
Yeah.
Big nails, long ass nails, little ass.
Uh-huh.
A little bit harder.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big ass, big nails. Hard as
That's the
hell.
one I need to know. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
Now, that's easy, hard.
Hmm.
Long nails, no ass is still third on the list.
Look, hold on. I gotta address Tori. Yeah. I don't know if it's hard or not. I'm trying to
That's
figure out
the
if
question.
it
That's
is.
what we
That's
try
the
to figure
question.
out.
I need to
Yeah.
know. Is it
That's
hard
what
to
we
do
try to
that?
figure
And if
out.
it's not hard to do that, explain
How the hell?
how
Yeah.
I
How,
need to know.
look, how the hell?
Right. I need to know because I'm telling you, my mind wired. My mind is wired differently from others. So when people be saying, "Look, boy, she got a fat ass, boy," I'm like, "Yeah, she got a fat ass." And you see them long ass
Yeah.
nails. That's just that ain't supposed to be that long. I ain't gonna say it's supposed to be that long. You have long nails you want to. I don't care, but they just very very long to like. It's like, damn,
I'm
how do you
puzzled.
operate with them things?
I'm puzzled of how clean your ass is. You got shit stains on your jeans because I know you got thong on.
Right. I just want to know. Man, brother want to know. That's all. I just want to know. I'm
Look,
curious. I'm curious.
look, Hines, and we got an extra slot on here available for anybody that care to jump on here and explain.
Anybody, any woman want to get on here right now and want to talk about this? Please, I am begging y'all. Please explain it to me. If you brave enough to talk about this shit, please,
Literally,
literally, please talk to me about this because I
and
need
let
to
us
know.
know
Yeah.
how the hell.
Because instead of me doing like this when you walk by, I'm like, okay, I get it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Nice.
All right, I get it. Okay.
You do that. You do that toilet paper with the nails technique, don't you? I know that's what you do.
Hey, I need to know. Somebody tell me, talk to me about it. Because I'm telling you, I need to know. But
Ooh,
yeah,
but I seen some other crazy shit. Well, I ain't gonna say it's crazy. I ain't gonna say it's crazy. To each his own.
talk to me.
Dwayne Wade's daughter.
Ooh, we going here. Boy, we about to
Got
get
to.
we about to get canceled.
Look,
We about to fucking
we're
get canceled.
we're hour into the podcast. They still listening now. Shit, they deserve to hear this.
Oh shit! It's about to say.
I don't want no smoke, man. God dang. That's
Hey,
a tough one. That is a
but
tough one.
you acting like you don't want to discuss it because I got some things I need to figure
Please
out or I
talk
need
to
to
me
know.
about
Okay, so we all know that Dwayne Wade's daughter used to be a boy, right?
it. Right.
All right. So we all seen family photos and stuff from back in the day where we could tell she was a little flamboyant and stuff, right?
Right.
Yeah, yeah. When I said daughter, that I'm just being politically correct today. But
Yeah, that's fucked up. I'll tell you that.
what, man? All right.
Nothing.
So back in the day, we seen family photos, them all together. Dwayne Wade, Gabrielle Union, their daughter. You know, what's Dwayne Wade's son that played basketball? Is it Zaire?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and his daughter, his other
Uh-huh.
daughter.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But now we've seen a picture surface that, his youngest daughter or oldest daughter has a boyfriend. Did you see the picture, Hans?
Yes, man, I seen it.
Oh, you don't want to pick up on the conversation from here?
All right, God, I'm so confused. Y'all know I ain't the smartest brother in the world.
I'm here to
I,
explain, brother.
let me just say, let me get this straight. Okay, we got
Let me get my
Dwayne
tea.
Wade's daughter, who used to be a boy, is a girl now. Her girlfriend, if I'm not mistaken, used to be a man or a boy.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so technically, she's not gay.
I
You get
don't
what
know
I'm
the
saying?
terms. I'm not in the community. I'm not in the terms, but I got a question.
I mean, I'm saying that makes it because
I
he used to be a girl. She used to be a man, and he used to be a girl. I'm fucking confused. And he used to be a girl, so it makes it okay. I mean, it makes it okay anyway. But yeah,
I got a question, Hans.
I don't know, man.
You ain't
What?
even heard my question yet. How you don't know?
Go ahead. I'm gonna tell you. I don't know. Two strokes. You want to jump in on this any day
Go.
now, brother? Any day now, brother.
so, so my question is, if your son was, transitioning that way, wouldn't
Uh-huh.
that be the best case scenario
For what?
for them to date a what to stroke? Wouldn't that be the what? PK said, "What the Justin
Dig that
Bieber?"
hole if you want to. No.
I mean, I feel like that would be the best case scenario if your daughter that used to be a boy, is dating a boy that used to be a girl. I
Two
mean,
strokes stupid.
that wouldn't that be the best case scenario in your book, though?
Right. Technically, he likes girls. Well, she likes men. Right.
Right,
She likes
but
men, and yeah, that's that. They just switched. They switched. He said he wanted to be a she. She said she wanted to be a he, and they found somebody that was originally, man. Fuck. Let me tell you, God damn it.
look,
I'm
hold on,
sick
hold on,
of
hold
this
on. I
shit,
gotta
Trip.
address
I
this.
can't.
Abriana says, I honestly don't see anything wrong with it. I think she's at the age to have a boyfriend, but that's my opinion. If
Yeah.
she had a boyfriend, girlfriend, I ain't got no problem with neither. I'm just saying, wouldn't that be the best case scenario if that was?
That's what I'm trying to figure out though. Like, I
Because I
don't,
mean, honestly, they can still have kids. It would just be visually
man,
backwards, right?
man. Listen, and the
The
doctors gotta basically say yes, he delivered. He delivered the baby today. Not she delivered the baby. Otherwise, they're gonna get in trouble.
right,
If y'all don't remember, that happened, and yeah, I think the people tried to sue. But that's
but
another
y'all
story
didn't
for
y'all
another
didn't
day.
answer my question though.
Yes, I think it'd be the best scenario for him. Yes, man. Two strokes. God damn it. Y'all ain't shit. Oh, y'all ain't shit. I don't see that wrong with it, man. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. Cool. I don't care about the age because around that age, I was dating or quote unquote thought I was dating. So I can't even go up with the whole age part. The age part don't bother me. None of it really bothers me. What's fucking me up is it's
They look
like,
good together to me, honestly.
huh?
They look good together to me, honestly.
Yeah,
I think Dwayne Wade's daughter had her nails painted white.
oh my God. Here you go. Here you go.
I mean, honestly, I think that would be the best case scenario.
I ain't in this. All I'm saying is, man, if
I
I
mean, just
don't
think
understand
about
what
think about this,
this is
Hines.
what behooves me. if you are a man and you transition into a girl and then you date a girl who transitioned into a man, ain't it technically you liking girls? Because
It's technically you being
hold
a.
on,
It's
wait.
technically
Let, let's say they want to get intimate, right? I mean, of course, they might not do it now. Who knows? They might be doing it now. I don't see anything wrong with what they're doing. My only thing I'm confused about is okay, if you are okay, I guess I get it. You basically are attracted to men, and I'm speaking on Dwayne Wade's daughter. You are attracted to men with lady parts.
No, yeah, you just attracted to whatever you attracted to sexuality. So
Right,
regardless if she was dating a guy that used to be a girl or a guy that was born a guy, that was
right,
they both gay. They both
right,
gay,
right. So
but
not
y'all,
necessarily.
y'all,
Not
y'all don't.
they are.
necessarily.
Yeah, they gay. Lesbians are gay, so they gay.
But it could
Because
be just like it could be just Dwayne Wade's daughter could just be a son that's very feminine that is attracted to very masculine females.
but at the end of the day, they're attracted to the masculinity. So regardless if they're masculine or feminine, they're attracted to the sexuality.
Right.
So,
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it at
yeah,
all.
ain't nothing wrong with
They,
that. That's what
they,
you.
No, ain't
that,
nothing wrong with it. We're just trying to
No,
talk about it and figure it out.
I
yeah,
mean, ain't nothing wrong with it to them.
I
I,
wouldn't. You
I
might,
don't. It's something
you
wrong
might
with that. I
get,
don't swing that way. I'm something wrong with that to me. But
yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
might,
they wouldn't
that's
be
they.
attracted to you though.
That's yeah,
yeah.
exactly. That's their prerogative.
I,
Everybody
Pookie
different.
long line in
I'm
the building.
I'm cool with that.
I
Pookie
just,
Pookie long line. What's up?
all I'm
There's
saying is,
different levels of types of sexuality. Wouldn't that be considered pansexual? Is somebody that's attracted
that's
to
what I was
all
gonna ask. What is pansexual? Please don't.
pansexuals. They're attracted to all genders, like or
What's
all. No, they're attracted to
gender?
personalities.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah. So that might be true because they're attracted to personalities, not sexualities. I
okay,
think. Let
so
me double check. Let me
that's
just double check
okay.
because I
But if
heard that. I heard that on TV too.
right,
You
but
heard that?
if that
They get
is
them
true, then
facts.
that is true, that's basically what Dwayne Wade's daughter is, and no girl is. That's exactly what,
Pan
and that's what I was gonna.
Pansexuals is not limited in sexual choice with regard to biological sex, gender, or gender identity. So they're not attracted to certain sex or a certain gender or a sexual gender identity. They're
So can
attracted to
dogs and horses too?
personalities. Personalities, man. They still attracted
Dogs
to
and
people.
horses have personalities. What you
Man,
mean?
come on, Hines.
That's pretty
Come
much
on
what I
now.
said. The
Crip,
explanation that I said, that's what that would be.
Crip. I'm asking a serious question. Does pansexual mean they can sleep with animals too?
Boy,
That's
stop it.
bestiality. That's
Stop.
bestiality, Hans. This says
Hey, wait.
pansexuality means that this
If
it
Zion
means that you can
if
listen. I'm gonna
Dwayne
tell
Wade
you. I'm gonna clear it up right
Wayne's
now.
daughter
I'm gonna
wants
clear
to
it up.
fucking
I'm gonna clear
horse,
it up.
sea
I'm gonna clear it
biscuit,
up.
is it okay?
I'm gonna clear it up.
Go ahead.
Pansexuality means that you can be attracted to people of all genders.
Okay. What is it called for people that sleep with animals? What's that called?
Bestiality.
Okay. That's what it's really called?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
I don't even want to know what that shit called, bro.
You think it's possible a dog can get a pregnant?
No.
What? What did you just say?
But I did hear a story about a woman who used to give this chimpanzee wine and jack it off, and after she stopped doing it, it killed her.
Uh,
You lying.
I swear.
What?
Hold on, I'm gonna look the story up. Keep
A,
talking.
a
wouldn't that
chimpanzee
be the wouldn't
killed
that be but hold on, but
a woman
wouldn't
to
that
stop.
be the best case scenario?
No, that ain't right. God rest that woman's soul. Stop that, y'all. Y'all ain't shit. That nigga said he hiked her ass for real. Oh man,
That's crazy, bro.
I can't with y'all.
Y'all
I
started it.
can't.
Hold on, I'm looking it up. Hold
Trip,
on.
what made you? What did you just come across that, or did you,
No, I heard this a story. Don't you remember? No, I listen to a lot of podcasts, bro.
bruh? A woman. First of all, the fucked up part is the woman feeding or giving the damn chimpanzee wine in the first place. And second of all, what kind of wine was it for that motherfucker to kill her ass?
Bruh. I got the story, but I'm trying to make sure this is the right one.
Nigga, I'm about to go get me some whiskey and turn this shit up.
You got
Cause
some Woodford?
and I drunk all that.
Oh
That
shit,
shit.
shit.
I don't see how y'all drink that shit.
You crazy, man. Hey,
That
Let me
shit
show
tastes.
you.
when
That
2 Stroke
shit.
put me on that shit, that's okay. This grown up shit here.
Shit, man.
Oh, there you go. There you
Let me
go.
show you.
I go refill.
I can show you how to drink it better than I can tell you. Shit.
That shit tastes like Bigfoot's feet.
This ain't no damn Hennessy bottle, boy.
The chicken.
Look, with the Woodford Reserve bottle. I mean glass. You know what I'm talking about?
All right, damn. Hey, he said he official with it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I can't believe that damn chimpanzee did that shit. Damn, George. Motherfucker killed the woman, didn't he? Y'all remember George the monkey?
How? Ibriana, how? How? He must got one of them dicks that Jerry was talking about earlier. Kept on talking about going up somebody's nostrils and ears and shit. Damn pencil dick.
Hey, he was one of them. Pinky fuck. Hey. And they don't have to go all the way in there. It can just brush up against the nose. 2 strokes, you never know.
You said filling up holes and
You can
going in
fill up
holes.
holes. It ain't got to go all the way in that motherfucker, but the damn head can damn fit the damn, not fit in there, but it can just stuff the damn nostril. Yeah. It can damn smother it. Yeah.
So the story says the woman is still alive.
Don't look at me like that, man. Don't judge me. I ain't never tried it. I'm just saying. That
No,
might
The
you
be
talk
better.
story,
about it
the,
awful lot.
Look,
the
that might
story said the woman's still alive. She just blind, but she was attacked by a 200-pound chimpanzee.
Hold on, start
But
that over again.
it,
Start that over again.
so it says her name is Charla Nash. She's 55 years old, and she was attacked by a 200-pound chimpanzee, and she's now blind. And it says so after she was attacked, they had to kill the chimpanzee. They had to kill the chimpanzee, and the police did a toxology report, and it wasn't wine that she was feeding it. She was drugging the chimpanzee with Xanax. So there you go.
Oh, shit.
I would show y'all a picture of it, but this is.
Please. Don't.
Hold on.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. Please forgive me. I'm sorry.
Hold on, picture of what? The blind lady?
Hey,
Yeah.
Trip, was her name Misty?
Okay. We are done here today. This is it. That's the last straw, bro. That is the last straw. That's the last fucking straw.
Oh, oh,
I don't
okay.
even know if I can show this on Instagram.
Oh, good.
Just do it. Be all right.
Oh, oh, man. I'm hurting.
Oh shit. I don't know about this, dear. I mean
Nigga,
2 stroke.
I mean, just do it for like 2 seconds and pull it off, man. Like,
that's what she said.
That's what she did to the chimp.
That's what she said.
She did for like 2 seconds, and then she pulled him off.
Nah, she can't pull that big motherfucker off.
I'll just show y'all. I'll just show y'all a picture of the family, and y'all can just
Hey,
figure out.
hey,
Y'all
that's
can figure out
fucking.
who she
That's
is.
one of,
nah, we want to see the blind lady.
I
I'm gonna
know.
show y'all just.
Oh, shit. She looked dead already.
Okay, I'm done 2 stroke.
How you saying? Why how is she so much lighter than everybody else? She's like she been bathing in the casket.
Man, you gotta think she got attacked by a 200-pound chimpanzee.
I thought that was before the damn chimpanzee attack.
No, that's afterwards, bro.
Well, what the fuck? Why don't you show the regular picture you was gonna show then?
Because it was
Bitch
just
look
her by
dead
herself.
already. I mean,
Oh shit. Oh god. Oh man. Hey, this your man Jay Hines. I'm getting the fuck off of here. Woo, shit. Oh, we on our way, boy, to the upper room.
we'll grab another beer.
But I'm
Oh,
just saying
shit.
though, like,
I'm gonna need a
what
little
did she
something
think
stronger
was,
than this. Ooh,
what
shit.
did she think was gonna happen though? Like, I mean, she just thought she was gonna feed the chimpanzee Xanax and then everything was gonna be alright or something. Like,
Oh,
she
She
must
would
have
have been
thought that
all
was.
right just giving it Xanax because Xanax make you damn sleepy, and then the next day you forget all about that shit, everything that happened. But she added the jacking off shit. He ain't never felt that shit before. It was a wrap. Stop that
That's
shit.
probably why she gave him.
That's
That's
when it
probably
went
why
down.
That's probably why she gave him Xanax, so she jack him off and he forget what it felt like.
hey,
I
she
mean,
must have used the lubricant. That's why he got better.
wouldn't you think that'd be the best case scenario?
Oh shit. Oh man. I'm hurting, bro. I'm fucking hurting.
Yeah, I'm rolling another one.
I mean, you can't just be walking around jacking chimps off all willy nilly and shit. Sometimes you gotta damn just chill.
Oh shit. Bruh. I'm in this bitch crying. Oh my god. I ain't never.
Oh my! That's probably what the chimp was saying, huh? Oh my god!
Ah,
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my god!
Oh shit. Oh man. Y'all ain't right for this.
Whew.
Oh
I
my.
can't believe
Hey,
y'all ain't heard that story before.
this conversation went way left.
that shit started left, bro. What you talking about? This whole podcast started left.
I don't know what you're talking about, brother.
Porncast started left.
Oh man.
Hey, we started off talking
Shit.
about
I
orgies and
catch my
ended up
breath,
talking
though.
about chimps.
Exactly.
That was a good conversation. Shit, the way I see it, that's the best case scenario.
I still want to know how BBW swiped their ass with long nails.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
this. Listen, if
the world may never know.
you do a recap of this podcast right now, it'll be Nicki Minaj swiping Jerry ass with a credit card, Jerry with a bunch of dicks and nostrils back to back in the conversation, and whatever we were just talking about.
And
So
now
yeah,
Chimpanzees
chimpanzees
and
eating.
pansexuals.
Yeah.
Chimpanzees and pansexuals.
And add some chips with it.
Hey,
And we got us a fucking podcast.
the definition of left.
Yeah.
call
It
it
circled
what you
around and
want.
did it again.
Call it what you want. Look, and Dwayne Wade's daughter, son.
Bruh.
I'm just
Don't
trying to
ever
say that's
show,
the best case
don't you
scenario, bro.
don't you ever show me don't you ever show me that shit again. You hear me? Hey.
Oh, you want to see it again? Is that what you said?
Don't do that.
That's
Hey,
what
what
you
took me out? What took me out was damn 2Stroke said she already looked dead.
said. I'm not fucking with y'all tonight, bro. I'm not fucking with y'all tonight.
That bitch was white as my god. That bitch is white as e-shirt, bro.
I ain't fucking with y'all tonight, bro.
Hey, he said what I was thinking, nigga, because I was like, God damn, she don't look right.
Right?
Look,
Like she was looking at God. Like she looked
hey,
like
hey, Hines. I guess this would be a good time to ask y'all what y'all seen this week and made y'all say what the fuck.
oh, oh shit. Oh God. Please help me.
her whole family was tan and she was white as the snow.
Hush, 2Stroke. Shut the fuck up. Not doing this
Oh,
tonight.
oh shit.
That's why
Hey,
Instagram
hey.
got us skipping now.
Like she live in Alaska and they live in Florida or something.
Oh man. Hey, she can live anywhere she wants. She won't know it. Oh man.
Why? Cause she blind.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that song "Blinded by the Light"?
Yeah.
She was blinded by Travis. Oh, if y'all didn't know, that was the chimpanzee's name.
No.
I mean, it
Was
didn't look like it was no family resemblance at all, bro.
Hey,
Like
this
that
was a
might not
negative.
even been her family. She might have already killed her family after she already fed them Xanax and hand jobs,
Man,
Hey,
I'm not fucking with y'all, bro.
this was a
and
negative.
then tried to experiment on the animal, and that shit went left.
I am not
Mm-mm.
doing it with y'all, bro.
So let's go ahead and get into it, man. What was your what the fuck moment?
What I seen to say, what the fuck? Let me think about it, man. What did you see that was saying, what the fuck?
Let me get back, man. Let me get myself together. Ooh.
So
All right.
I didn't really see anything that made me say what the fuck. I just had a question that I don't think we ever talked about on here.
Go ahead.
Y'all believe there's aliens out there, like other life forms?
Yeah. I don't think we'll ever see it.
That's the thing. I want to see
Yeah,
it.
I
yeah.
don't.
I think you asking me now. I think it is, and I think we see them every day, but we don't see them. Like they right in front of our face. They
What you mean?
disguised as human beings or something else or some shit.
I want to see a spaceship.
You stupid.
Like I want to have a UFO sighting. I want to see a UFO. I don't know if I want to be abducted by aliens, but I
You don't
definitely want to
know,
have.
nigga. I know exactly. No, I don't want to be abducted at all.
But you
Don't
never
take
know. They
me.
might take you some. They might take you somewhere and show you some shit. That you be
And
like,
they
nah,
also might can
shit,
take you somewhere and fuck you in 8 different places you didn't know existed. Fuck
look.
that. No.
Ain't
No.
nobody abducting me. I'm gonna be on
Yeah, I
that
don't
bitch
want to go
Kodaking
nowhere.
like a motherfucker. Let me drive the boat.
Man, I
Let
don't
me
want
drive the
no
boat.
parts of that. Fuck that.
That's what I'm saying. I want, like Buck said,
Yeah, I
I
bet you
want to
will.
see a spaceship. I want to have. I don't know if I want to be abducted, but I definitely want to have an encounter where I damn see one. Like
Yeah, I fuck with
can't
them on
explain,
Earth.
can't explain what I'm seeing. Like just I want to witness the shit. Like I
Nah,
mean, I done heard a lot of stories about like Area 51 and them trying to, reverse engineer UFO. They got UFOs in these warehouses that they're trying to reverse engineer, figure out the technology behind them and stuff like that. Like
nope,
I
nope.
want to see the shit. I want to see one, and I want to see that motherfucker take off like out of the like in 0.1 seconds.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
would
be like
definitely
Dave.
want to see some shit like on Earth, like a spaceship come to Earth and take off of Earth. But when you talking about them coming abducting you and take you to a whole nother
No,
planet,
I said I don't want. I don't know if I want to see that, but I definitely want to, have an encounter
The fact
where
that
I
you
see some
saying you
shit.
don't know that you want to see that lets me further know. This is what I'm
No, I'm
saying.
just
Hell,
saying,
I'm
like,
saying,
what if it's a good experience though? Like, what if they
and what
take you
if it's a
somewhere?
bad? I don't
Yeah,
want
that's
to
what
take
I'm
the
saying.
chance.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. That's what
I
I'm
don't
it
saying. I
want
could
to
be,
don't
take the
know.
yeah,
chance.
yeah, it could be a good experience. And I definitely, if it's what I think it is, then yeah, I would want to do it, but not first. I'm gonna wait till somebody else do it first. Come back and tell me about it. Then I'm
Bruh,
down.
if somebody come back and tell you some shit like that, you ain't gonna believe them. You can be like, man, get the fuck out of here.
Listen,
You're not gonna believe their
I'm
ass.
gonna know they gone, and then they gonna come back. If they
Them
come back,
motherfuckers
then
might
I'm
went to
going
jail.
next. If
They
they
might
come
went to
back, look,
jail.
you
But Two
go
Strokes,
first.
have you
You
seen
go
Men in
first.
Black? You
You
remember the
talk about you
motherfucker
want to
like,
go, you go first, and then motherfucking when you come back, I know you made it back safe, so I can make it back safe. So
They could
no,
be
yeah, I
hell
want
no,
to
bruh.
Two
go do
Strokes.
that
No,
experience.
Two
That's
Strokes.
They
just
could be
like
What if
bullshitting.
somebody damn clone that motherfucker?
jumping out of an airplane. I want to
You
do
ignore.
that
Hey,
shit.
listen. What if somebody cloned that motherfucker and he's still up there and they cloned him and it's somebody different, completely
I'ma
different.
know. I'ma know. Cause my brother an asshole to me, but everybody else he good with. But he an asshole to me. So I'ma know.
Fuck that.
I just get St. Andrews receipt.
Uh-uh. Mm-mm.
I'ma know.
Yeah, y'all can keep that. I'd rather not know. I don't want no parts of it. Don't come here. Don't bother me. Leave me alone. No.
So
Talking about it can be possibly, it can be good. It can possibly be bad too. It can be so
so
bad that they'll turn your ass out and you'd be happier than a sissy with a full bag of dicks. I don't want no parts of that.
so Hines, tell me this though. So you have an encounter with an alien, you know. They come up to you, they hold your hands up, we come in peace. And they
I'm
be like, I want to they pull out this device that show you something. Be like, I got to show you some shit. Like this is all the possibilities of everything of what could be if humans did this and humans did that. And y'all wouldn't fight with each other. Blah blah blah. Let me take you to this place and show you what it would be like. And they convince you to take you somewhere.
I'm gonna get a damn tracking device, and I'm gonna get some chips, one of them chips from the government to implant in somebody. And if that shit cut off by the time they go and come back, cause same rules apply. Somebody else got to go first. I'm not going first.
But you ain't got no time to think. They say it's now or never. Right now in this second or never.
Take my dog with you right now. I'm not going. I'm not going first.
I'm not going. Period.
I definitely want to know I think honestly.
So you wouldn't jump out of an airplane, Jerry?
Hell no, I ain't jumping out no.
Yeah, I probably would.
Skydiving?
Yeah.
I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah. Why not? Somebody done did that before plenty of times.
Right.
And I see plenty of people die doing that shit too.
That
come splat and turn into a pancake, be laying on top of a barn somewhere. I've seen that shit happen too.
So you would go get on a spaceship with an alien?
Right.
I didn't say that.
Ever done before,
I never said that.
You said you might.
Said that.
You said it's a possibility.
No, I didn't.
What is your logic, brother?
Y'all gotta understand words and talking.
I said if you really come back or not. If it's really you, it won't be no. I would know.
Look, y'all gotta understand words. I never said I would or I wanted to. I said I don't know if I would. I hadn't made my mind up if I would or not.
Well, that's the whole thing. You guessing on if you want to or not. And I'm saying that's crazy alone. No.
Nah.
I'm answering it for you. Would you jump out of an
airplane?
I'm just like
jump
Dave
out of an
Chappelle.
airplane? No. So
I ain't gotta think about that.
Would you do that stupid shit?
I ain't gotta think about that.
I'm just like Dave Chappelle. I'm just like Dave Chappelle when that woman asked him to be on R. Kelly document. Nah, bitch, I'm cool. I'm dead ass. Nah, bitch, I'm cool. I don't want to go nowhere with you and your 8 tentacles. No.
Yeah, and I'm motherfucking
2-stroke. Okay, 2-stroke. What if they pull out the same thing? You come encounter with an alien. You out in the middle of nowhere riding your dirt bike, and you see a big ass fucking spaceship land in the middle of the field where you out there riding, and that motherfucker pull up on you, be like, "Your name is 2-stroke. Senor 2-stroke, right? We know you from over here on planet such and such. Let me show you this device. I want to show you some stuff. I want to take you somewhere. Listen.
I'm
listening. They show you the device, and they be like, where I want to take you is the greatest of weeds. And they show you some shit that look better than the shit you ever seen in your life. I'm talking about some of the best weed you ever seen in your life."
Yeah,
and they be like, listen. They take you and they be like, if we take you here, we'll let you bring back seeds of these greatest plants, and you can bring them to Earth, and you'll be the first person that grow them on Earth. We know, we see you all over Instagram. You grow some of the best weed, even better than Chef Anna. And
boy, get the fuck out of here.
Look, 2-stroke. He won't admit it, but you do. We've seen your work. We know. We remember some of them buds that got missing from your plant that time. You thought it was a mystery. Yeah, that was us. And they'd be like, your shit is the greatest, but we got some shit over here on this planet. If you get some of these seeds, you'll have the best weed ever.
Y'all got to excuse Trip.
He got an imagination like a motherfucker.
He knows Trip does.
I'm gonna get this motherfucker to say, all right, I'll go. They be like, look, we're gonna take you, and we're gonna take you for 15 minutes. It's gonna take us 15 minutes to get there and back.
Take you 15
but
minutes.
You gotta go. But you gotta go.
I'm going.
But you gotta go now, or never, ever see in your life.
Ever.
Y'all Trip been taking shrooms before.
Shit sounded fishy off the damn bat. Yo, senor, we know you from this planet over here. Nigga, don't nobody know me on this planet. No.
Hey, Buck said they gonna treat you like that lady and that shit. They gonna slide you an alien Xanax and give you 8 hand jobs. eight hand job. You got 8 tiny little hands wrapped around your dick, and all of them sit there.
Fuck it.
Oh, each one of them motherfuckers got 12 fingers on each hand too, bro.
Look, they give you an alien Xanax. You don't know where the fuck you at. You be like, oh, this is so fucking great. This is great.
Feel like how Mike Tyson sound, how he be off him toes and shit.
Ooh, I do want to do that shit
sound
though.
2Stroke.
That 5-MeO DMT, I do want to take that shit. Hello, my name
I
is
do
Mike
it too.
Tyson. I'm gonna
I
do that.
do
I
it
want to
too,
do that
but not
shit.
right now. I got kids. I got to be responsible for shit.
But
Like,
what that they say that shit enlightens you, you figure out your whole meaning of life though.
that's fine. I figure it out when I'm 40 something.
That sound too advanced for me. I'll be in that motherfucker
PK
tripping.
PK said 2Stroke. You gonna tell him? I'm gonna stay right here. You just bring it back to me.
Facts. Facts.
That's the way to go.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you some of my. Since my weed is so good and I'm the greatest, I'm gonna give you some of my weed to go on out there and bring that shit back to me that you're talking about. But I ain't playing with that shit, man.
What do they bring you? What did they tell you some weed that get you high for 5 days straight?
Listen,
I
it
don't
might have
want
been
that.
one
Hell no.
night,
What
but it
kind of
wasn't last night.
You only
that
gotta
ain't
smoke one
fucking that's
time.
no fucking weed, that's heroin.
Yeah,
Look,
I
you
got
gotta
shit
smoke
to
one
do. I'm
time. You
not
be
trying to
high.
be high for 5 days. 5 hours
Yeah.
max.
2Stroke be talking around like this. Boy, I fucking stoned with this blunt I smoked last week. People gonna be looking at you like, motherfucker,
Hey,
what you
look,
talking
2Stroke.
about?
Look, 2Stroke.
I'm
Shit, I
son
got
him a
shit to.
hell no.
Hey,
That
2Stroke.
shit
Look, I got
good.
shit to do
That
today.
thing where the fuck is that? Hell no.
I got shit to do today. I don't want to be high for
Hey,
5 days.
they gonna be like me the first time when I got high. I don't even want to be high no more. Y'all can have this high. I don't even want this shit.
Let me go. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all about my what the fuck moment. Though. Let me just
What
go
you said
ahead.
made you say, what the fuck, man?
So, is this shit that came out on the news that this little, I don't know if it was a girl or a boy, but this little kid brought Jose Cuervo, strawberry Jose Cuervo, to school and gave it to the kids.
I thought the teachers gave it to him.
Was it the teachers or was no? That was the kids. The teachers didn't know
Story
about it.
up. Go ahead.
But
Let
yeah,
me look the story.
the kids drunk it or whatever. And yeah, it was brought from a student. It was brought from a student, little kid or whatever. And yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. Kindergarten took
Yeah.
Jose Cuervo adult lemonade to school. Why is this fucking adult lemonade to school and shared it with classmates?
Right.
Michigan?
That
Oh
was
hell, they live in Michigan.
that was my
See,
that was my what the fuck moment
they was too cold,
when
man.
I seen it.
Goddamn, warm the fuck up. It was cold up this motherfucker. They was damn trying to warm up some alcohol. Shit.
Listen,
I
bro.
know how it feel, kids. I'm sorry.
Listen, bro. If that would have happened to me, I'm just going to tell you now, man. I would have been after the teachers. I would have asked for that damn uh kid, the kid's parents. But hey, man, why the fuck y'all ain't keeping your eyes on the kid better? Like, why you got your liquor around, where your kid can get it? Well, I'm just go ahead and tell you, when I get my liquor and I get this daggum cabinet where I can put a lock on it for my liquor, like that's the whole reason I'm gonna have it. My kids ain't gonna know the combination, ain't gonna have the key, none of that. Like you
Yeah,
can't be
see,
that
Yeah, you
can't be
gotta
that fucking
be
careless.
safe with it. You gotta
Yeah.
be safe with that shit.
How you like
Yeah, they.
that's I ain't gonna say just as bad, but that's bad like leaving your gun out. And the kid fuck around
Yeah,
and bring it to school and be like, look what I got. Look what's on my dad's table. And then pow, you accidentally shot another student because you got
facts,
your
Buck.
fucking gun on the table and stuff.
mm-hmm.
Facts,
You gotta
Buck.
put that shit in the safe. You gotta get you a safe.
Buck said you
Nah,
can't
nah,
always blame the parents these days. Goddamn kids nowadays is off the chain. But
fuck that.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing but a good ass whooping nowadays. You better stand up.
at the same time, Buck, that shit do run right back to the parents though. If they
Mm-hmm.
kids off the chains,
it's the parents' fault. What
Exactly.
y'all think of? What y'all think about that? Kids gotta start getting their ass whooped. Like they gotta be a little bit more lenient
Yeah.
on these. I don't say you gotta beat the shit out of your kid,
You
like
ain't
beat them,
got
but
to.
you gotta
You
discipline
gotta
your kids, right?
discipline. It's a
I
difference
ain't
from
talking about no
it's a difference
timeouts,
between
nothing.
it's a difference between disciplining your child and beating the shit out of your child.
Right?
Discipline, you can daggum put them in timeout, or you can pop them. You
That don't
can
work.
pop them. You can pop
Yeah, there
them,
you
then
go.
put them in timeout and explain why you had to discipline them, and
Right.
and and do it that way. But there's ways of doing it, and some people do it. I'm gonna take this extension cord and wear your ass out. and then maybe talk to you about it. But
'Cause
that
we
ain't
got
the
whooped.
way I go about it. I ain't gonna tell people how to raise their kids or whatever.
Right.
But when it comes to having liquor open and shit like that, like come on now, you got to be better about that. Your kid
Yeah,
might be off.
that
Your
deserves
Me,
an
kid
effort.
your kid
me
might
at
be
my
off the
house,
chain.
my kids know better. They know what beer and alcohol. They know what alcohol is. They know not to touch it. So
Yeah,
I can leave my shit where the fuck ever out if I want to. They ain't gonna. They know better. My kids know better, but that's my kids. Everybody kids ain't trained like my
exactly,
kids is trained,
exactly.
Hmm.
and they ain't gonna know better than to do. So they just think they can drink whatever the fuck they want to.
Yeah.
And you got to know your kids too.
So
Like with
yeah,
my kids,
yeah.
you saying you can leave your stuff on there. I might not be able to do that because my kids are very curious about what the fuck things are. Like, Dad, what's that? I want some of that. No, no, you can't have that. Well, what is it? And I'll leave the room and I'm gonna try it anyway. You can't do that. You got to put that shit up, lock it away. And you
Hmm.
also, and in the same sentence, doing that, you got to let them know, hey, don't touch this, or this is going to happen. I'm going to discipline you. I'm going to pop you, or I'm going to put you in timeout, or I'm going to do both. There's going to be a punishment for it. You got to let your kids know.
Yeah.
And yeah,
So I let my
kids are too much these days. But have y'all seen some of these teachers cussing at the students?
oh
Talking about
yes.
some, I'm just here for a paycheck.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Like a lot of these schools, states, period. Like when it like same thing with police. They need to have more requirements before you be able to become a police. They need to have more requirements before you be able to become a teacher. Like some of
Hmm.
these teachers shouldn't even be teaching because they don't give a fuck about these kids. They just give a fuck about this little ass paycheck they get. Being
And
a scapegoat
that's
teacher.
honestly what me and my wife been talking about as far as my son. Like, we definitely, we've been paying for daycare since he was how many months old. Daycare every month or every week, and going to school and stuff like that. But he's about to turn 5 next. He just turned 4, but he's about to be 5 next year, and we're about to pay for him this year to go to preschool or pre-K, and that's a little bit cheaper than daycare, but it's still expensive. Still paying $480 a month.
I
But
will say that's one good thing about that raggedy ass place we all grew up. We had some teachers for the most part for the 90% for the 90 percentile. We had teachers that actually cared about.
Hell
I
yeah, we
had
did,
one that
bro.
I wanted. I had one that I wanted to fucking
Shut
strangle.
up,
I
Miss
couldn't.
Keats. Don't give a fuck about your ass, nigga.
You gotta say her name, man.
Cause she ain't in here. She don't give a fuck about your ass.
but but not even that. I don't give a fuck. I never gave a fuck about. Never mind. I ain't saying.
Okay, you give a fuck.
He was about to go
But
in.
yeah, hey, but
He had to think about
we've
it.
been.
2 Stroke. I don't give a fuck about
He almost tricked me off the street, huh? He almost tricked me off the street.
her.
But look,
He thought about that shit. God damn it, I don't give a fuck about her. Hey, shit. I don't give a fuck about me. I don't give a fuck about her.
look, you
Fuck you
almost
mean?
got me, you tricky motherfucker, you. Look, let me mark where I said that so I can bleep it out. But 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 we've been thinking about letting him try public school and stuff like that. But I'm thinking about private school. Honestly, like it's less teacher to student ratio. You ain't got to worry about your kid not being cared about, or if you have learning disabilities or anything like that. Teachers gonna work with you if it's less students in the classrooms with these private schools
You
versus
know
if
my
they got
son in
20.
private school now.
Oh, for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
I feel like the teachers, work with them better if it's instead of having 30 to 35 kids in a class at one time, trying to deal with all of them at the same time. It's better if they have like, maybe teacher ratios like 1 to 10, 10
This
Both
is
to
my
kids
only
in
12.
thing.
private
This
school.
is my only thing with that though, E. And I plan on having my kids in private school, but one thing I always worry about is them getting that full life experience from other people, from other crowds, because you can't keep your kids
That's
away
my
from.
thing. That's
You
my
But
can't
the
thing.
keep.
thing,
You can't keep
That's
your
my
kid.
only thing against it.
Yeah,
but
you
I'm gonna
can't
tell you
keep your.
this.
Hold on, let me finish. You can't keep your kids from. People with going to public school. Like it's a different race out there, and it's a different ball game. Like I ain't gonna say kids are bad or anything like that. It's different. They're open to a lot more other things than kids in private school.
They
And I
have a
want
lot
my
more
kid and I want
opportunities.
and I want my kids to be ready for that. So I don't. I'm still learning. I ain't gonna say this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do this and that. I'm still learning. I'm still a father that's still going, through the process and learning every day what to do with my kids and how to handle certain situations. So that's one of the things I would worry about with, private school and public schools, them getting that experience with those
Well,
situations in public school.
another thing, especially with us being business owners and starting to be business owners and self-sufficient and stuff like that, not necessarily working for somebody else, making our own schedule.
Right.
Like homeschooling is in the picture too. Like my homie Quincy, he was homeschooled.
Mm-hmm.
Like he
But
still
what I
know
was gonna
ton
say,
of people, like a shit ton of people. So it's not
yeah,
really that he don't really get to meet people. He still a lot more people than a lot of people that went to school around here know. So
How
because
is
that's the
that though?
thing.
How
That's
is
the
that though, two
this
it's
is
strokes?
what I was
weird.
gonna say. This is
It's
what
weird.
this is what I'm gonna say though. Like when you go to private school, like if they involved in like sports or any kind of clubs or anything like that, you're still playing other public schools. Like these private schools don't play only other private schools. Like they still play public schools and stuff like that in sports, and they also have like social media is a big thing now. So I know like with like TikTok and stuff like that, it suggests you to see other people that's like in your area and stuff like that. So not only are you seeing people face to face, but with social media and stuff like now, you can meet somebody online and find out that they go to school that's 15 minutes away from where you go to school at. You don't have to actually meet them in person. You can still have a social life that way too. Plus,
Right.
like I said, with playing sports and stuff, you're gonna play other schools and meet other people and stuff. Like, if you're playing basketball for a private school and you one of the better players, you're gonna know the other better players that are in your area, and you looking them up online. You saying, "Oh, he's the best player at this school. Let me look him up on social media and see his stuff," and they gonna know you the same way. Like social media is a big, even though it has its negative outlooks and stuff, it still has its positives as far as like being social with other kids. So you might be able to meet kids and meet people that way too.
I meet new people every day on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and kids go out to hang out at the mall. They might go hang out at the movies. They might go hang out at the skating ring. Like you still have a social life that way. You're not only gonna meet people only at school.
Yeah, like school ain't the only place. Like say for my homie Quincy, for instance, like he was homeschooled growing up, but when it come to being homeschooled, I don't know how it is a private school, but I'm pretty sure same with private school or public schools. When it all come down to it, you only got to take certain classes to qualify to go to the next grade. We don't really have to take PE. We don't really have to take music class, art class, all of that other stuff that we had to take that's taking up time in the day or whatever that we was doing.
Yeah,
You should pretty much got to take math, English, social studies, whatever the hell you really got to take the test at the end of the year and know how to do it, whatever. So all that other time that you got extra about being homeschooled, not having to take PE class or music class, you go do whatever the fuck you want to do or learn something else, like work on cars or be a mechanic or some shit like that, because that's what he know how to do. He know how to do all of that shit. He ain't but 22.
yeah. You definitely want to go to a trade school and find a trade, mechanic, plumbing, anything where you're gonna learn where your skills are gonna always be needed. Like you always gonna need a plumber. You always gonna need an electrician. That I don't think that's something that's ever gonna be automated as far as like with robots and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey
But
man, it's been
I
good.
think we've talked about enough asses and pansexuals and chimpanzee hand jobs enough tonight.
I just need to know this before I get off, ladies. I gotta put it out there. I don't know how. I'm gonna ask my brothers how to word it out because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but I need to really know because I'm curious. Just curious, man. I want to know how do you wipe your ass?
Oh my
You
god.
wipe your ass with these long nails and thick
I
thick.
thought we was done with this.
We are done with it, but I'm gonna get some answers. To ease my mind. I just want to know. That's all.
They didn't tell you the first time. They're not gonna tell you this time neither, man.
Well,
They obviously ain't in here.
I'm just gonna
Look,
work.
Go ahead and say it, Hines, and we're gonna clip this part of the video out and post
Hmm?
it. Go ahead and ask him.
What? How? I just want.
Yeah.
I just want to know, ladies, how do you wipe your ass and you have long nails and a thick? Because that's very hard to do. Just wash your hands real quick. What about your ass and your fingernails?
She's saying get the shit on your hands and then wash your hands real good after you're done. That's what she's saying.
Pookie.
Pookie, I didn't even know that. He don't want to know that. Don't you're welcome me. I did not want to know.
Hey, I want to know. I'm not letting it go, PK. I want to know. I want to know.
Shout out to Pookie.
I just want to know the skills.
Wipe your ass and wash your hands after.
How do you wipe your ass though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. No, you saying wipe your
Pookie,
ass.
you should have just left it alone, Pookie.
How do you wipe your ass with long nails? I'm talking about very long nails, and your ass is extra thick. You gotta move you gotta move some extra skin to get to that ass. How do you get to do that with them long ass nails and a small thin ass piece of toilet paper to wipe your ass?
Maybe you use your wrist, this part of your wrist, pull your ass cheek back and wipe with this hand.
Yep.
A
You
lot
ain't got no long nails, and you sure? I don't know about your ass. I ain't looked at it, but damn, so
of.
I don't trust your answer.
Hey, I'm just trying to figure out how the mechanics go back there, but shit.
There you go, PK. Hines, if you gonna find out, there you go. That's the way you do it.
See, but I don't trust that because I don't want my woman to have long.
Nah. That's the only trust that you get.
Because y'all might mistaken my freckles for doo-doo shits, and I don't like that.
We know you got freckles, man. You done had them since you was a little boy.
Yeah, but if I got some extra, Jerry, you got a couple more freckles on there and it be shit dots. I'm gonna cut y'all
Yeah,
out.
yeah, Pookie. Include me in that snap. I need to know the finger motion.
All right, man. But hey, this your man Jay Hines. Just want to say thank everybody that came out to our shop today with our grand opening, and appreciate the love and support from my son. My son just turned 3 years old today, man. Big shout out to him. Shout out to my brother E, doing that delivery, doing his thing, taking care of home. Shout out to my brother 2Stroke, his business, his with growing the weed, and also his lawn. What is it, lawn company?
Landscaping, all
Land,
of that.
yeah, landscaping company. Hey, he doing big things, man. And shout out to our other two brothers too, man. Jay Wilkes, Stay Fresh Wilkes. Y'all make sure y'all go get those candles, the Carolina Wave merch, and shout out to my brother Led B for coaching football, and also being a mentor to these kids out here, man, back at home. Big shout out to him. And you already know, man, it's the Carolina Wave. Don't ride the wave, be the wave. I'll see y'all next week.
Yes, sir. 2 Stroke.
Yeah, man, it's your boy 2Stroke, man. Y'all can follow me over on Instagram at 2StrokeSmoke22 for all your cannabis wants and needs. Hit up 2strokeapparel.com. Y'all follow me on Twitch too. I be twitching occasionally. I'm be doing a lot of fishing streams.
I bet that
The spring and summer. Y'all tap in on Twitch. If y'all don't got the Twitch app, you definitely need to get on the Twitch app. Follow me on Twitch at D-Money Twitching. And yeah, man. That's it.
can't
And
believe
I'm
she
your host, Electric.
Travis.
Y'all can follow me on all social media platforms at It's Electric. That's ITZ_ELETRIK. And make sure y'all follow us on TikTok. I don't know. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I've been getting addicted to TikTok lately. We on TikTok, the Carolina Wave on TikTok. Make sure y'all follow us on there. Also subscribe to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And yeah, man, YouTube. Make sure y'all follow us on YouTube, Carolina Wave.
I still feel like us being on TikTok is new to me because I was like, damn, we do have a TikTok. Like, all right.
It's new to me too, bro. I'm trying to figure it out. But
Yeah, I got a
I tried to
TikTok
stay.
too.
I tried to stay away from it, but it's one of the biggest social media platforms right now. What we would be shorting ourselves if we didn't have an account on there.
Yeah.
Facts.
So
The only
I'm trying to
reason I
figure.
made one.
I'm trying to figure it out.
I made it this week.
It's crazy because people be going live on there like 2Stroke, like they be going live on there fishing. It'd be like thousands of people on there watching, just fishing.
Same thing on Twitch, bro. Like I
Yeah,
be,
but it's bigger. Like it's way bigger. Like
yeah,
I'm
no,
telling you, bro. Like
I'm
whenever you
telling
go,
you, bro. I'm
okay,
telling
all
you.
right, okay. You telling me? You know them. You know
All right.
you got it.
Yeah, you
I'm
got
just
it. You
trying to
got
tell. I'm
it.
trying to tell you my perspective. Let me tell you my perspective.
And
Like
go
when you
ahead.
go on there, you click the live button. You can just scroll and see everybody that's live. It's not something that, like on Twitch, right? You just gotta search people's stuff and promote that you live. TikTok promotes it yourself that you on there live.
That's not how Twitch is, though.
Okay.
You don't gotta promote that you live on Twitch. People just find you on Twitch.
Okay.
Same thing like on TikTok. Like, but
But
whatever.
right now TikTok is bigger than Twitch, though, right?
I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I put a Twitch check in the bank yesterday.
Hey, well, you already know, man. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm out.
Don't ride the wave, be the wave. It's electric.